క్లోజ్ గ్రేడ్
కట్ చేయండి సంబంధం కట్ చేయండి ఫస్ట్ కొంచెం ముందుకు రండి సార్ కొంచెం ఒక అడుగు ముందుకు వెనక్కి ఎవ్రీబడి ఓకే
బాటిల్స్ ఒకసారి తీసేయనన్నా ఎవరైనా ఉంటే ఒకసారి మీరు తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ఓకే చెప్పండి ఓకే అని చెప్తున్నాను వీడియో 1 second మ్యామ్ సార్
To join us on the dais, Dr. Wasim. Okay, doctor is in surgery. So next I would like to request Dr. Tawheed to join us on the dais. I would like to request Mr. Ravi Raj, Sub-Inspector of Police, SR Nagar, to join us on the dais. Well, thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to request Dr. Madhurya to join us on the dais. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, it is my pleasure and honor to invite the Honorable Mr. Ravi Raj, Sub-Inspector of Police, SR Nagar, to being with us. It's a grace for us. So, may I request Dr. Uma Challa, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. May I now request Dr. Swanashri to honor Mr. Ravi Raj. Thank you so much, ma'am. Welcome the gathering.
A warm good evening, everyone. Thank you one and all for coming over for this launching session of the Zoy OPD card, family OPD card of Zoy. And I would want to say that we are one of the best hospitals in the Hyderabad, in the city. And yeah, we are having some departments, which is gynec, obstetrics, critical care, physician, and orthopedics also, and pediatrics. Yes, and we have a very good ICU setup. And yeah, we are one of the upcoming best hospitals in Hyderabad. So thank you. And we were thinking of how to serve the whole family. So family has couple and children and grandparents, right? So that's how we thought of this idea of having the family OPD card, serving the parents, old parents, and the young couple and the kid. So pediatrics, gynecology, orthopedics, and general physician. Thank you one and all.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for your warm greetings. To address the gathering.
Good evening. Sridevi Saigal. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Zoy Group. And I would like to apologize that the chief guest, Srimati Parimala, got stuck at a meeting with the CM. She had a meeting with him tomorrow, but it got preponed to today. But she's trying her best to come. She'll be probably here in about half an hour. So I deeply, deeply apologize for she not being here. But having said that, now we are here. I would really, really warmly welcome you all to this function, which is of great importance and really close to our heart. Because at the Zoy hospitals, the foremost priority has always been patient well-being. The family OPD card is one of those initiatives. And this card enables access to the best of the specialties without being hassled about the cost of consultation. Especially a boon for individuals and families needing frequent doctor consultation. People with underlying morbidities like diabetes or hypertension, and even ladies who are pregnant who require constant consultation with the doctor, periodic consultation with doctors. So we have designed this unique offering, keeping, like Dr. Swanashi was mentioning earlier, the family in mind. Husband, wife, 2 children, mother and father. We are a very traditional culture. So either my parents or my wife's parents will stay with us. So we are looking at 6 people in a family, and we would like to serve each and every one of those people in the family. And the department and the specialities that we are considering on this card as outpatient specialities are again keeping the family in mind. Obstetrics and gynecology, right? Now, obstetric would be definitely of use to the wife in the family. Gynecology could be for the elder person in the family, like menopause and other things. The other specialty, the second specialty that we have is orthopedics. Orthopedics, children have fractures, husband has back pain, old father has got knee pain. Yeah, so keeping that in mind, right? And the third specialty that we have is pediatrics. Now, if you see a typical family, you have pediatrics and you have 2 children, and more often than that, we definitely would like to have a pediatric doctor very close to us, so that whenever our children fall sick, we have an access to go. Then we have internal medicine. We have coughs, colds, hypertension, diabetes, internal medicine. And then one very, very important specialty that most people sort of neglect is physiotherapy. Especially pregnant ladies who would definitely be requiring physiotherapy. They should be having physiotherapy classes like Lamaza. In fact, our department is pretty well known for that, right? And old parents, definitely physiotherapy is helping. Yeah, and there's another very unique feature of this card, which is its flexibility. It's highly flexible. Now, how is it flexible? Anyone from the family can use it, up to 6 members in the family, right? Anyone, like it could be the father, it could be the mother, it could be the children, it could be the parents, it could be the husband, it could be the wife. It's highly flexible, so it's not restricted to a single person, unlike most other cards that you find elsewhere. And another very key feature of the flexibility is that it can be used any number of times, up to 6 times. Cumulatively 6 times, it can be used by anybody from the family. Now, this is all within 6 months of the purchase of the card, because mostly what we see is with any specialist, and the key thing is you can visit any specialist among these 6 specialties that offer any number of times, up to 6. You could visit one specialist 6 times, or anyone from each other can be one specialist, like that. So I can go to the physiotherapist twice, my wife can go to the gynecologist twice, like that, right? Up to 6. We are, and the best part is that it's got a duration of about 120 days. So we sort of cover the family's health for those, 120 days, and they're free to be, coming to the hospital for outpatient consultations for up to 120 days from the purchase of the card. Now, the most amazing part of the card is the price. We are offering this card at just 500 rupees for 6 outpatient consultations. You can clap. Like, what is 500 today? It's the cost of a meal for a family, right? Cost of maybe 2 pizzas. Yeah. So if you really look at that, your family is protected for 6 months at the price of rupees 500. And what we realize is we did some research, and what we realize is the biggest barrier to people, to people coming and consulting doctors the moment they have indication of ailment is, and they tend to self-medicate. One of the reasons why we saw it was the cost of the consultation. And like I come to the hospital and said, Nana, come with me. You are having knee pain for some time. Nana will not come. Enduku ne chuskunta. That's how typical my Nana would do, right? Or my wife said, "Ha, next time tum jaoge, hum main saath mein aaungi." The underlying reason is the cost of the consultation, most often than not. Now that barrier is completely clear. So the families in Amirpet and surrounding areas of this hospital now can be rest assured, and we're calling it the no tension consultation card. With this card, you have zero tension. Two reasons. One is the no tension of the price of the consultation. Second is you have 6 specialties to choose from. आपको कुछ भी हो, अगर आपको गायनिक हो या आपका ऑब्स्टेट्रिक का इशू हो या आपको फिजियोथेरेपी का रिक्वायरमेंट है या इंटरनल मेडिसिन का है, आपको कॉफ है, कोल्ड है, diabetes, hypertension, we have got the entire family covered. Yeah, so I really would like to dedicate this card to the people of Amirpet and surroundings, right? Because that's where we are. And we really are one of the most family-friendly and affordable hospitals in this part of the city. Yeah, and this is an initiative as part of that promise that we're making to our patients. Right? So now I would like to request Dr. Uma Challa to kindly release the card.
I don't many hospitals.
Audible नहीं है madam.
Not many hospitals have this kind of a card privilege where many families need it, and most of it, we are not a high socio-economic area. This is not a very high socio-economic place, and then we deal with the middle income, upper middle income groups, and it is a boon for all of them, so that the whole family can come and they can take care of their health. And it's basically, we are all willing to do it. We are not money mad, we are not money crazy. We would like to do our service to whatever bit we can. We want to do this. Thank you so much.
Ms. Parnashi to give a memento to Mr. Kaviraj.
ये लगा रही है
Thank you. I would like to now call upon Venkat, our GM operations, to give us a vote of thanks, after which we will join us for snacks.
Good evening, one and all. Thanks for coming, and it's a pleasure time to meet all you people. The intention of launching this card, hope you all settled with that. If anything, we'll let you know. Or if you are having any queries, you can come and meet me in person. I'll be available in this floor only for next 15 minutes. And thank you one and all for coming in, giving us such an opportunity to share with you and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much everyone for your August. We have some tea and snacks being served. I request each one of you to proceed towards the back where those are being served. Thank you once again everyone.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్, నా పేరు ప్రియదర్శి సైగల్ అండి. నేను జాయ్ హాస్పిటల్ గ్రూప్కి చీఫ్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఆఫీసర్. ఈరోజు మాకు చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ డే అండి. ఈరోజు మేము ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ అవుట్ పేషెంట్ కార్డ్ని లాంచ్ చేశాం. ఇది ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ కార్డు. ఇట్స్ వ్యాలిడ్ ఫర్ 6 months. ఫ్యామిలీలో ఎవరైనా 6 members వరకు రావచ్చండి ఈ కార్డు తీసుకొని. 6 different స్పెషాలిటీస్లో వాడుకోవచ్చు మీరు. ఆబ్స్టెట్రిక్స్, గైనకాలజీ, ఆర్థోపెడిక్స్, పీడియాట్రిక్స్, ఫిజియోథెరపీ, ఇంటర్నల్ మెడిసిన్, జనరల్ సర్జరీ అవన్నిటికీ వాడుకోవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు మేము ఇది ఎందుకు డిజైన్ చేసామంటే, ఫ్యామిలీలో టిపికల్గా ఎంతమంది ఉంటారు? ఒక 6 ఉంటారు. ఎవరుంటారు? హస్బెండ్ ఉంటారు, వైఫ్ ఉంటారు, 2 పిల్లలు ఉంటారు. నార్మల్లీ మనతో పాటు పేరెంట్స్ కూడా ఉంటారు కదా, ఓల్డ్ పేరెంట్స్ కూడా ఉంటారు, ఐదర్ నా వైఫ్ పేరెంట్స్ లేక నా పేరెంట్స్. అది మన ఇండియన్ కల్చర్ కదా. సో 6 మెంబర్స్కి డిజైన్ చేసాము. ఇప్పుడు ఈ స్పెషాలిటీ క్లియర్గా ఎందుకు డిజైన్ చేసామంటే, ఇప్పుడు హౌస్ వైఫ్కి గైనకాలజీ ఆబ్స్టెటిక్స్ మైట్ బీ యూస్ఫుల్ అండి. ఓల్డ్ పేరెంట్స్కి నీ పెయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి, బ్యాక్ పెయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి, దాని వాళ్ళకి ఆర్థోపెడిక్స్ పెట్టాము. దెన్ హస్బెండ్కి ఇట్ కుడ్ బి హైపర్ టెన్షన్, ఇట్ కుడ్ బి డయాబెటీస్, ఇంటర్నల్ మెడిసిన్ ఉంది, జనరల్ సర్జరీ ఉంది. మళ్ళీ ఆర్థోపెడిక్స్ పిల్లలకి టిపికల్గా ఎప్పుడైనా దే మైట్ హ్యావ్ ఫ్రాక్చర్, దే మైట్ ఫాల్ డౌన్, అదానికి పనికొస్తుంది. సో ఈ కార్డు అలా డిజైన్ చేసామండి. ఇప్పుడు మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ అండి is the price of the card. It is only for 500 rupees and it's valid for 6 specialities for 6 members up to 6 times for only rupees 500. Today, what is the value of 500? It is the cost of maybe 2 pizzas. Okay, meal ke 500 అయిపోతుంది. So this will protect your family for 6 months for 6 different illnesses, 6 different specialities that you might require. మేము కొంచెం రీసెర్చ్ చేసాము. రీసెర్చ్ ఏం కనిపిస్తుందంటే, మోస్ట్ పీపుల్ సెల్ఫ్ మెడికేషన్ చేసుకుంటారండి. అంటే లైక్ సొంతంగా వాళ్ళు మెడికేషన్ తీసుకుంటారు. ఎందుకు? వై స్పెండ్ మనీ గోయింగ్ టు హాస్పిటల్? ఇప్పుడు లుకింగ్ అట్ ద లొకాలిటీ, లుకింగ్ అట్ ద సోషల్ ఎకనామిక్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్ ఆఫ్ అమీర్పేట్ మేము లాంచ్ చేసేది కారణం ఏంటంటే, 500 రూపీస్లో అవి ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఇది లేదు, ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ లేదు. సో మై రిక్వెస్ట్ టు ఎవ్రీబడి ఈజ్, డోంట్ డిలే, కమ్ అండ్ కన్సల్ట్ ఎ డాక్టర్. ఎందుకంటే అండర్లైన్ ప్రాబ్లం ఏముందో మనకు తెలియదు. మనము దగ్గు ఉంది, ఒక దగ్గు 3 months మేనేజ్ చేస్తాం మనం ఏదో మెడికేషన్ తీసుకొని, కానీ ఆ దగ్గు కారణం ఇట్ కుడ్ బి ఎనీథింగ్ డీపర్ కదా, మనం చెప్పలేము. సో ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ టు కమ్ అండ్ కన్సల్ట్ ఎ డాక్టర్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ 500, 6 months. 1 person can come 6 times for the same doctor, 2 people can come from different doctors, no problem. Anybody from the family can come and use this card. It's a wonderful opportunity to all the families in Ameerpet అండి. So yeah, that's the OPD family, outpatient family card.
సార్, జనరల్ చార్జెస్తో పోలిస్తే 500 చాలా తక్కువ.
అవును.
ఎందుకు అలా?
ఎందుకంటే వాట్ వీ వాంట్ టు డూ అండి ఈజ్ టు సర్వ్ ద పీపుల్ ఆఫ్ అమీర్పేట్. బేసికలీ ఏమవుతుందంటే, వై వి డిలే? ఎందుకంటే బికాస్ ఇది కాస్ట్ వన్ బిగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్. సో ఆ ఫ్యాక్టర్ కూడా వెళ్ళిపోయింది. సో యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ నాట్ టు కమ్ టు డాక్టర్.
సో జోయ్ అనేది ఎన్ని బ్రాంచ్లు ఉన్నాయి హైదరాబాద్?
మాకు 3 బ్రాంచ్లు ఉన్నాయండి. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ అమీర్పేట్ ఇస్ ద యంగెస్ట్ బ్రాంచ్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద యంగెస్ట్ బ్రాంచ్. We started in Somajiguda as an orthopedic institute, which is still running very fine. We are one of the best orthopedic institutes in Somajiguda. The next branch that came up is in Attapur. Attapur, we started off as Zoy Clinics, and now it's a really big hospital with a 3-floored OPD building and akkada IP building undi. So we have both IP and OP there. Ameerpet, we started 2 years ago. We took over Children's Nursing Home. If you remember, Children's Nursing Home used to be earlier here. To take over చేస్తాం మేము. We have 100 beds in each of the locations. All the 3 locations have 100 beds.
సో ఇప్పటివరకు ఎంతమందికి ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేస్తారు సార్ ఈ కార్డ్?
ఈ కార్డు ఇవాళ మొదలైంది. సో we were looking at the profile, socio-economic profile, అందువల్ల లాంచ్ చేస్తాం.
ఓకే.
Thank
ఈ
you.
కార్డు ఇక్కడ అమీర్పేట్లోనే వర్క్ చేస్తుందా?
Only Ameerpet.
ఓన్లీ అమీర్పేట్, ఇంకా వేరే బ్రాంచ్?
Only.
ఓకే సార్.
Because this is where we think we need it the most. In fact, other locations అవసరం ఉంటే అక్కడ చేద్దాం. We are open to it. But right now we want to pilot it here in Ameerpet.
ఓకే.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.